Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a cook with me. I am gluten-free and back to calorie counting because since I got on birth control, I've gained a few pounds, and especially with summer coming up, we're trying to lose those, and with intuitive eating, I'm just not the best yet. So I started calorie counting again like 2 weeks ago or so. So I'm going to show you how I calorie count when I make things homemade, because prepackaged is not good for you, but it's also a lot easier to calorie count when you have something prepackaged and you know exactly how many calories are in this portion of something. It's a lot easier to portion it out. But when you're doing like a pound of ground beef with so much rice split into certain things, when you're making it at home, it's a little bit harder. So I'm going to show you how I do that. We are making stuffed peppers tonight and putting them in the crock pot. It's about 12:30 now, so we're going to start that and throw them in the crock pot so they can cook over the next few hours on high, so they'll be ready in time for dinner.
Close, but it's strange now. Dreams holding us closer. Meadows of our youth. 107 days, but we're calling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh.
Okay, so here I have a pound of ground beef. I don't know what grade this is because it was bought straight from the butcher and they don't put it on there. So I'm assuming it's probably like 80-20, which is pretty much the standard. I have 3 bell peppers here. I do 3 because I give Tom 2 and then I do 1 for me. And then I have a 1/4 cup cooked rice over here with my crock pot base. I am also going to grab spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce, whatever type of red sauce you would like to use is fine. I am going to put a little bit in the bottom here, but I'm not going to count that calorie-wise because I'm not going to be consuming it. I'm probably just going to be consuming what I put on the inside for the inside mixture, and we'll get to that point in a minute. Now I'm going to open my can of pasta sauce. We just used the Hunt's pasta sauce, if I can find my can opener. The only reason I'm putting a little bit of this in the bottom is so it doesn't stick.
What's in it, Mommy?
This is pasta sauce.
Oh, pasta sauce. Pasta sauce, Mommy.
Okay, so that's probably gonna drip on the counter, but it's fine. So that's in there. Now I'm going to cut my peppers. You don't want to cut them all the way. Like you don't want to cut the bottom off so then they could stand upright. So I just roll mine and then take the knife and don't cut all the way through. Just cut through the one layer so you're all the way around, and then you're going to twist. And the seeds come out a lot easier that way. I think I'm gonna have this yellow one. I'm just gonna weigh this so then when I put it into my tracker, I can say I'm having however many grams of bell pepper. Okay, so this pepper is 180 grams, and that is equal to 48 calories. So, I mean, that's pretty good sized pepper, and then with everything else in it, it's going to be a bit heavier of a meal, but that's all right. So since I am making it for multiple people, I have to kind of do the mixtures separate. So I'm just going to take the bowl that I had the meat in, clean it out, and then I'm going to place this on my scale.
Mom, we buy that in the store, Mommy.
Okay, Bo.
Be quiet.
Thank you. And then you want to zero your scale out because you don't want to add the weight of the bowl with your weight of your food, if it'll zero out for me. And then I'm gonna do,
Squeeze it out.
oh jeez,
It's okay, Mom. But that's a lot, Mom. Mama, shoot, what is it?
so I'm gonna do 3 ounces of meat,
Oh.
and then 30 grams of jasmine rice,
Hey, give it. You're quiet.
and then 30 grams of pasta sauce. And that's gonna be the filling for my bell pepper.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay.
So now that these are ready, I'm just gonna take them over and put them in the actual crock pot and plug it in. I have to do it over on the stove because it doesn't fit over here. And then we're gonna put them on high until 4 or 5 o'clock. And then they will be done. Like I said, it's a little bit before 1 now. So these will cook great in time, and then the pepper is a lot softer than it would be if I did it in the oven. That's why I do it in the crock pot, but you could very well cook these for like an hour in the oven at 350. I did not use all the pasta sauce because Tom likes a lot of extra sauce on it, so I used enough to keep this moist while it cooks, and then I'll heat this up when we're ready to eat in a pan, and then just give him a little bit extra on top. You could always add cheese or taco seasoning to these, but this is pretty much how we do it. And I'll see you guys when it's done.
With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the